Students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about applying special right triangles. So let's start. We have here this theorem. It's called 45, 45, and 90 triangle theorem. 45 to 45 to 90 triangle theorem. So if we have here, guys, an angle in the right angle triangle 45, and the other angle is 45, and the third one is 90 degree. So we have here what the legs of the triangle will be. Yes, and the legs of the triangle are already equal, and the legs here are equal. We know the legs of the triangle, remember, and this is the hypotenuse. So therefore the hypotenuse of the triangle now will be L square root 2. The hypotenuse of the triangle will be the length of the legs, okay, the length of the leg, okay, square root 2. Let's solve exercises, okay, on 45, 45, 90 triangle. Find the value of x, give your answer in the simplest radical form. So it's given here 45 degree and this is 90 degree. What about the third degree? Even if it's not given, 90 minus 45, okay, 180 minus 45 plus 90. So the remaining will be what, guys? 45 degree. So we have here the 45 degree and 45 and 90 degree. This is theorem. So it's easy now to know. We have here, remember, we have here L. Okay, we have both L and L. And what, guys? Remember that? Yeah, L square root what? Square root 2. So as you can see it now, obvious? Okay. So the hypotenuse here, guys, L and square root 2, right? Okay, this is L and square. Let's make it again. We have here L. Okay, need the marker. L and square root 2. Okay, guys, and here L and L, down L. Okay, so after that, he asks me to find the value of x. What's the value of x here, guys? X equals what? X here equals, what do you think? X here, this is L. So this is what? This is 8. Okay, remember this is L square root 2. So instead of L, I will write what, guys? 8 square root 2. So it will be, guys, 8 square root 2. Okay, easy one. We have here in this example, guys, we have 90 degree, okay, and the question is to find the value of x. Give your answer in the simplest radical form. Remember here we have x and x, so they are, yes, they are equal. This is an isosceles triangle. We have two equal sides here and right angle triangle also. So the length of the hypotenuse here. Okay, guys, remember when we have here L, please write it every time. L and L, and here L square root 2. Okay, so L square root 2 equals to 5, where L here is what? Is x. Okay, so we have here 5 equal x square root 2, as it's written here. 5 equal x square root 2. To get rid of the square root, what should I do? The coefficient of x. So I'm going to divide both sides by, yeah, the square root 2. Okay, then x equal, okay, then x will be alone. Then x will be alone. 5. Okay, so I have here what, guys? Divide both sides by square root. So I got here, as you see here, I got 5 over square root 2 equal x. Okay, then what should I do? I will do as follows. So I have to rationalize here. We reached until here. So multiply what, guys? It's the same idea of multiply square root, divide the square root 2 and 2. So After here multiplying here 5, this one 5 multiply square root 2, so it gives me 5 square root 2. What about here square root 2 multiply square root 2? So the square root times square root, okay, it erase or cancel the square root and gives me just 2. So here it will be 5 square root 2 over 2 equal x. Okay, for this example, find the value of x, give your answer in the simplest radical form. So I have here, guys, 45 degree and 45 degree and 90 degree. So this is the theorem of 45 to 90 degree triangle theorem. And I have also, don't forget that, I have what, guys? I have isosceles triangle here. Okay, let's move this and see. Why isosceles triangle? Because when you have two angles are equal in a triangle, so remember we have the two sides are equal. Remember that? Okay, so this is an isosceles triangle. Okay, guys, we have here, this is with the hypotenuse here with 16, okay? And we have the two legs, and there are two legs here, L and L. Please remember that. What about this? This we said it's L square root what? Square root 2. So L here is with 6. Instead of this L, I will write here, guys, L square root 2. And instead of L, I will write what? X square root 2 equals to 16. And then solve as it is. Okay? Okay, let's solve together. Obvious? Clear? Okay. So I want to do what? Divide both sides by power, okay, by square root 2 to get rid of the coefficient. This is the coefficient of x. So I have here 16 over square root 2 equals what? Equals just x. What should I do? Rationalize is to multiply by, okay, square root 2, square root over square root 2. So it gives you, guys, 16 square root 2 over just 2. Square root times square root gives me, cancel the square root, gives me 2. So this is x. What about this one? It's very interesting here. Also theorem. But this time we have got, guys, 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. If the angle here is 30 and here this angle is 60 and this angle is 90 in the right angle triangle, so it's called 30, 60, 90 degrees theorem, triangle theorem. So this time we have got some other calculations. Okay, if this is S, the side AC is S. Okay, AB, the hypotenuse, is what? 2S. What about here the other leg? It's S square root 3. Okay, guys, again, because we have to study this very well. We have here S, one leg is S. The hypotenuse is 2S. Okay, and this one is what, guys? Is S square, okay, S square root of 3. Let's solve questions. We have to study this well to know how to solve the question. Okay, study the rule. You can solve the question very easily, guys. Okay, find the values of x and y. We have here two values, guys. Give your answers in the simplest radical form. Okay, we have got here what? 22. Let's see together. We have here, guys, 90 degree and 30 and 60. Remember, this is the, yes, this is the 30, 60 and 90 degree 90 triangle theorem. So I have here, let's see, let's write it together now. So we have here, this is x and the hypotenuse is 2x, and here the leg here is x square root 3. So 24, it's equal to what, guys? 24 equal to x. So just x is divided 2. So x here will be 11. Okay, after getting x is here, sorry, 12, because 24 divided 2, 12. So we got here x equal 12, guys. After this, okay, we know that y, can you see this y? It's equal to x, okay, square root 3. Y, I want to write it, equal x square root 3. And we got here the value of x now is 12. This is the value of x. And instead of this x, I will write 12. So here we have 12 square root, this one, 12 square root 3. Can we see another example to make sure we understood it? Okay, here I have, this is x, okay, and I have here what? This is, okay guys, as you see, this is 60 degree first, and this is 90 degree, so the remaining is 30 degree, right? Okay, then, so guys, I have here y, okay, we search for here the value of the leg, okay, which is what? Which is alone here. It's just y. So this is y. So we have here the hypotenuse will be 2y. So this side, the leg here, the other leg here is y, yes, square root 3. So you have here 9 equals to y, the square root of 3. Then we solve for y. After solving here, divide both sides by square root of 3 and then rationalize. Then we got here y equal 3 square root 3. After that, I want to know the value of x too. So x here, where is x? Let's search. This one here, it's here written x before we write 2y upon it. X equal to y here. So we write here x equal to y, and we got the value of y is 3 square root 3. So it will be 2 multiply 3 square root 3. Okay, as you see here. Then we got here 2 multiply square root 3. So after simplifying here, guys, so it will be 6 square root 3. Okay, we multiply here 2 by 3 gives me 6 square root 3. Okay. Thank you, my dear students, for listening. This was for this lesson. If you have any question, please send me on Google Classroom. Bye-bye.